channel. So today we're going to be tuning the motorcycle, my street glide specifically. I told you all that I was getting a tuner, and here it is. It's the Vance and Hines FP4. Of course, mine is not the 2021 model, and on I think is what it is. Don't quote me. So it has the 6-pin connector on it. I don't know if that'll focus right there and see. There. There's a 6-pin connector because I don't have that new fancy little red one. So I'm going to go over why I chose it real quick. And that is because this one gives you the ability to clear engine codes, check real-time stats, etc., etc., etc. They have a pretty good video on their channel, on Vance and Hines channel, about this product. So go check it out. They go through all the features in the app and all that kind of stuff. But the app and the real-time data checking is, for me, is one reason why I got it, because I'm not going past the stage 1. I'm only going to do stage 1, so the pipes and the air intake. So obviously I did the head pipes in the last video, and then I did the Screaming Eagle high flow air cleaner a few videos back. Go check that out on the channel, both of those videos. But still waiting on the mufflers. However, this will get me the ability to start putting a map in. So with that and the real-time data, that's why I went with this one. It was a little cheaper than the Power Commander and stuff like that. Power Commander also is a little bit more involved. You have to get your computer, you have to plug the map in, etc., etc., etc. I had one on my Electric Glide before I started the channel. It's like I had before the Street Glide. So yeah, that's kind of why I went with it. But I already downloaded the app, so I have the Vance and Hines app right here. And then for me, for the sensor data, I went ahead and programmed in on my 4 panels right here. The temperature, miles per gallon, torque, power, and then I put miles per hour and RPM over here. So that way when I put it on my Rockform phone mount, I can have it up Bluetooth. It'll just connect, because I'm going to leave the tuner connected the whole time. So that's kind of the why I went with it. But with that being said, we're going to go put it on the bike here in just a second. Right now I'm going to play a clip of what the bike sounded like before the tune. It's also in the same video of the Vance and Hines dual header, sorry, not dual header, power duals head pipe install that I just did. So go check that out on my channel, but I'll flash a clip of what it sounded like at the end after I'd already installed it for the tune. So listen to that right now. Alright, so you just heard what it sounded like, so let's move over to the bike. I've already removed the saddlebag and side panel to get to the connector, so I'm going to basically just open this up real quick, and we're going to put it on the bike. Alright, so now we got it installed here into the connector down here. So I'm going to open the app, fuel pack, accessory mode. I didn't do that. So accessory mode, click on it right here. Okay, well, it looks like after trying to connect and reconnect a few times, I have to update the firmware, which says it may take approximately 10 minutes. So I'll see y'all back then. Alright, so I had to turn it on. I had to do the install. It made me wait 60 seconds. So let's see. Turn bike on. Bluetooth will reconnect. Alright, so firmware update successful.
Boys, back this way.
Done. Vance and Hines. Oh, there we go. Just need an update. Alright, so basically there's no option for just the power tools on here, and with the stock exhaust, so that's a little unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the OS slip-ons with power duals, standard baffle, stock 114, and then OS slip-ons. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna connect it. And I'm gonna choose OS because I think that's what it is. So I'm gonna go to map, choose Vance and Hines, model,
Be careful! You're okay!
power duals with OS slip-ons. Alright, power duals. Standard baffle. Alright, I'm gonna flash it. Alright, so it finally sent, so now I had to turn off the bike for 30 seconds. Alright, just like that, map successfully transferred. So let's start it up and see what it sounds like. Alright, so we got the live data up. Let's see how the horsepower works. Right here in this corner. Alright, so I still have to get exhaust, slip-ons for it, but in here you have different slots that you can put like different maps for, so I'll just keep this one for now. It already sounds a little bit better. It breathes a little bit more out of the engine than it did before, so it's already a plus. But with that being said, it does have an auto-tune feature as well. So I can select so you go in here, click the auto tune button right there, and it says select map. You choose which map you want, base map. So once I get the slip-ons on, then I'll select the auto tune feature and let it tune to the way I drive and stuff like that. So but yeah, I'm actually super excited. So now the bike will run a little bit better, and I'm one step closer to getting the Street Glide done. With all that being said, I will see y'all in the next one.